Hey y'all, Gatorbond BC here, and it is Monday, May 13th, and we are headed into Walgreens for our 5 minutes of couponing today. This is our second try at the 5 minutes of couponing at Walgreens. Some of you may have seen last night, for a very short while, I posted a rant video about Walgreens. Oh my word, we went into Walgreens yesterday on Mother's Day. I had both my daughters with me, my oldest daughter from college. I'm trying to teach her how to coupon and get her, motivated. So they actually recorded my 5 minutes of couponing for me last night. They were going to go in the store. We did the transaction together, and it turned into 5 minutes of madness. And it was all over this coupon. This printed off of our receipts last week. It's good from Friday, May 10th to today, May 13th. And it is $5 off of a purchase of $30 and more. And can you believe I had a Walgreens manager tell me I could not use this with any other manufactured coupons? Even though I read the coupon policy to him, and it clearly states that I can. The only restriction on it is that the total number of manufactured coupons cannot exceed the number of items in the transaction, which we all know. We do fillers. But man, this guy would not do it. It was bad. You live and you learn. Know your coupon policy. Stand your ground. My only regret was that my kids were with me, and it was very discouraging, especially for my older daughter, who I'm trying to, get into couponing while she's in college. When somebody treats you that way and makes negative comments to you simply because you're a couponer, like, oh, you couponers, you try to get away with stuff, and we're not trying to get away with stuff. We're just intelligent. All I can say is know your coupon policy and stand your ground. That's for anything in life, isn't it? Know what you're doing. So I'm back here again, and I'm going to try it. So let me run you through the transaction real quick. We're going to start off with 2 Crest toothpaste. The 3D white toothpaste are 2 for $7 this week. I'm going to use 2 manufactured coupons. I have 1 P&G coupon left for $1 off, so I'm going to start with that. And then I have quite a few of these 75-cent off coupons that came out of one of those pull tabs at CVS. The Gillette Fusion. Don't need any more razors, needless to say, but those Fusions are nice. And I want to give one to my principal as an end-of-the-year present, so I'm going to pick one up. So they are $9.99. I'm going to use the $3 off 1 Fusion coupon, and I will put all of where these coupons come from down below. You guys know I do that in every video. Next up, I'm going to get 2 of the wet ones. They're not marked in the store, but they're on a monthly deal, 2 for $4, the wet one handy wipes. And then there were 2 of these. I'm going to use 2 of these 75-cent off 1 coupons that came in the next up are the clear eyes. Again, they're not marked in the store, but they are part of a monthly deal. And I'm going to get 2 of them at $3.99 each. Comes out to about $8. I'm going to use 2 of these manufactured coupons for $1 off. And then I'm also going to use 2 of the $2 off 1 Walgreens coupon. It's in the Walgreens book, which I don't have with me anymore, but I'm going to grab one. They're right by the front door when you walk in the store. So grab that, and there is a $2 off one. The next thing I'm going to get is the Sure deodorant. It is on sale for 50% off, and the Sure deodorants are $1.20 this week. And if you buy one, you get back 50 cents bonus rewards on your card. So I'll be using the $1 off 1 coupon. That'll make the out-of-pocket on that 20 cents, and I'll get 50 cents back. So that's actually a 30-cent money maker. The next transaction, I will be doing about the same, except instead of the Crest, I'll be getting 2 Oral-B toothbrushes. Same exact deal, except I'm using 2 of these $1 off 1 coupons. That drops the out-of-pocket to $5, and you get back a $5 register reward. So that makes those free. Sure, again, same as the other transaction. This time I'm getting 2 of them. And I'll also be getting 2 Brute deodorants. Looks like that right there. The coupon is for $1 off 1. The deodorants are $3 for 2. You take off 2 of these coupons, you pay $1, and you get back 50 cents. Or no, I'm sorry, you get back $1 in bonus reward points. So that makes that free. I'm also going to do 2 more of the wet ones, again, using these coupons. And then I have planned to do 6 Pantene shampoo and conditioners. They are 2 for $6 this week, so 6 of them will be $18. And then I will use 3 of these $3 off 2 coupons that came out of the P&G. That'll deduct $9. My out-of-pocket will be $9, but I get back 3,000 points. And so altogether, it will only cost me $6. That's a very good deal. It was a straight and easy deal last night. This was the only problem. He would not accept this coupon, even though it was a Walgreens coupon that I got straight off of a Walgreens receipt last week. Go figure. You just got to wonder about managers like that. You just got to wonder how they got those positions. So now you know why Walgreens may be hiring again soon, because you can guarantee I told corporate everything he said. But anyway, bygones, right? Bygones. I'm going on in for my 5 minutes of couponing, and I will be back shortly. Talk to you soon.
Okay, I'll cross that one.
Here's the Oral-B. Alright. Hey y'all, I am back. Now that is a 5-minute deal. That's what we were looking for right there. We were in and out. No problems whatsoever. I don't know what the deal was at that Walgreens last night, but you know, we say we profile cashiers to make sure we get good ones. I profile stores. You know, you just can't. What can you do about a manager like that? Anywho, this went great. So I did both transactions. They went through, boom, boom, boom. The 5 off 30 came right off the top. You know, I actually stopped and spoke to the manager on the way in just to make sure. And she was like, yeah, no problem. She was like, I'm sorry that happened to you. So everybody at Walgreens has been so nice. I'm on my way home. I will put this all out on the table and let you see how it goes and be back shortly. Hey, y'all. I am back. All right, so here it is, all laid out on the table. There is transaction number 1, and there is transaction number 2. And for you new couponers, what that means is I went to the register and I bought all of this, and I paid for it with coupons and cash. And then after I was done, I took the register rewards that I earned off of these products, and I used them to do another transaction. Used all my coupons in the previous register rewards, and I cashed it out. That's how you can save money, is by breaking it up into transactions. Now normally at Walgreens I don't do transactions this large, but like I showed you, I had a $5 off $30 coupon, and so I wanted to use that on the transactions, and so I had to get my total up to $30. So I'm going to go ahead and run you through it step by step, show you how I did it. Here are the 2 Crest. Now, I went with the 3D white because I had pull tab coupons and they specifically said 3D white. If you're using the coupons out of the 428 P&G Procter & Gamble insert that was in your newspaper, you can get any of the Crest that's on the discount. But I went ahead and got the 3D white because I used one of those Procter & Gamble coupons I had left, but I had to use one of these pull tab coupons. The Procter & Gamble coupon is for $1 off. The pull tabs are for 75 cents off. Either way, that is a great, great deal. So you buy them 2 for $7. When you buy 2, you're going to get a $5 register reward. That looks like that right there. It is a manufactured coupon that Walgreens computers spit out at the end of the transaction. And so it's like extra money you get back. So those were 2 for $7 minus the $5 I'm going to get back. That made the price of them really only 2 for $2 or $1 each. I used a 75-cent coupon on one and a $1 coupon on the other. So basically I paid about a quarter each for each of those. $7 minus $1.50 in coupons. Out of pocket was $5.50. You get back a $5 register reward. That's really a good deal. About a quarter each. Excellent, excellent deal on toothpaste. Now the next thing that I got was the Gillette Fusion. These are $9.99 this week, and you get back a $2 register reward, which I don't have to show you because I used it on that transaction. But it looks just like this, except it says $2 on it. I also used a $3 off one Fusion coupon from the P&G, from 512 P&G. That was Sunday's P&G. That made the out-of-pocket to pay for this, if you do it individually, $6.99, but you get back a $2 register reward, bringing the cost of that down from $9.99 to $4.99, which is a great, great price for a Gillette Fusion if you're starting out as a couponer. I also did 2 of the wet ones. These are on a monthly special, 2 for $4. I had 75-cent off coupons that came out of the Smart Source from April 21st, but I don't have any more of those to show you. I showed them to you earlier. You use 2 of those, subtract that $1.50, that makes that $2.50 for 2, or $1.25 each. And that's a pretty good deal. I have a sister-in-law that just had twins that are going to be toddlers soon. I think she'll probably need those. The next up is the Clear Eyes. They have all kinds of different types of Clear Eyes. They're priced at $3.99. I used 2 manufactured coupons, and I can't for the life of me remember where I found them, but I will put the insert information down below. When you watch the video, check for that. And I also used 2 of the Walgreens coupons. Now you can stack these because that's a manufactured coupon and this is a store coupon. So instead of just getting $1 off each, I got $3 off each. See how that worked? 3 there, and then I did it again, 3 here. That's how you stack coupons. And this is found in the Walgreens book that you see at the front of the store. And these are free for anybody to pick up. Great, great, great values. Anyway, that dropped the price of the Clear Eyes down from $3.99 to $2 out of pocket for 2 of them. And so that was a good deal. It came down to $1 each, or 99 cents each. That's a nice deal. And then the Shore. The Shore is 50% off this week. It rings up at $1.20. I used the $1 coupon from the May 12th Smart Source. That's this week's Smart Source. Out of pocket, I only have to pay 20 cents for those, but you get back 50 cents of balance rewards, and that goes on your Walgreens card. So if you don't have a Walgreens card, be sure to register for one so you can collect points on that. The reward points translate into dollars, and so you can use them on later transactions. All together on this transaction, on this first receipt, my 5 off 30 came off nice and easy. Everything else pulled right off on that. My subtotal was $2.90. I paid $4.13 with tax. But I got back $7 in register rewards. That's 5 for the toothpaste and 2 for the razor. And I got back 50 cents for the Shore. So I paid $4.13, but I got back $7.50. That is a really good deal. Now I did use $12 worth of register rewards on this transaction that I had gotten last week when I did the Breathe Right deal. If you don't have that, you would have to pay a little more out of pocket than I did. But just stick with it. The first, couple transactions at Walgreens, you pay a little bit out of pocket. But once you start collecting these register rewards, these pretty much are cash, and you can just flip them back and forth from transactions like I did here to keep your out-of-pocket down. So that was a great deal. Now I took those $7 in ECBs and I rolled them into this transaction right here, and this was my second transaction. So on this transaction, I did 2 of the Oral-B. It's the same deal, 2 for $7. You get back a $5 register reward. I used 2 of the $1 off coupons from the P&G, the 428 P&G, and these expire on 5/31. I paid $5 out of pocket for those, and I get $5 back. That makes those toothbrushes free. Yay! This time I got 2 of the Shores. They again were still on clearance for $1.20. 2 of them's $2.40. I used 2 of the $1 off coupons. That brought my out-of-pocket down to 40 cents, and I got back 50 cents in bonus points. So that was a 10-cent moneymaker. Next up, I have the 2 Brute deodorants, and these are again on clearance as well. They run $1.50 each. You buy 2 of them for $3. I used 2 of the $1 off coupons from the same Smart Source, 5/12. They're right next to the Shore coupons in the insert. Out of pocket, I pay $1, but I get 50 cents bonus points for each of those, so I made $1 back, so those were 100% free. Also, the next thing on here is the wet ones. That's the same exact transaction I did over there. They were 2 for $4. I used 2 75-cent off coupons from the Smart Source 421. Out of pocket, that cost me $2.50. Now here is the Pantene. The Pantene are on sale this week for 2 for $6 or $3 each. You can see I got 6 of them there. That's $18. I used 3 of these $3 off 2 coupons that were in the 428 P&G. That brought my total down from $18 to $9. And I got back on my bonus reward card 3,000 points. So all of those only cost me $6 in the end, or $1 each. And again, when you stack that on that 5 off 30 like I did, it pretty much eats up the cost. So that's a nice deal. All together on this transaction, you can see my 5 off 30 coupon came off right on the top like it should have been. That's always the first coupon you give them. All my manufacturer coupons came off. My subtotal on that was $3.60. With tax, it came to $5.65. But I got back a $5 register reward for the toothbrushes, 3,000 points for the Pantene, 1,000 points for the Brute, and 1,000 points for the Shore. So all together, I got back $5 in register reward and $5 in points. So I paid $5.65, but I got back 10. And on this, I did throw those register rewards into it that I got from this transaction. And I also threw another $5 register reward that I had on there. That's how I kept my out-of-pocket costs down. So if you have your register rewards, you save them, and you just roll them into transactions week after week. That's how you save money on your bottom line. So that is it. It was a pretty good transaction. You know, it renewed my faith in Walgreens, I got to tell you that. I told the manager at the store that I was at the beauty counter there, that I was going to give her a big, big shout out for doing this transaction for me today. Sometimes they're pleasant, sometimes they're not. But it's usually just one bad apple in a bunch that treats you like you're some sort of criminal for using coupons. The rest of them, they admire you. And you know what? On the bottom end, the store is getting their money back from the manufacturers. You're still raising their total sales. You're using your coupons correctly. They're going to submit these coupons to the corporations and get their money back, plus some for the trouble. So in the end, everybody makes out. You're spending your money at Walgreens, or the corporations are spending their coupons at Walgreens. Walgreens is making their money. There's really no reason for anybody in the world to be treated poorly because they use coupons. So stick with it. I also want to tell you the reason why you see these little candies on the table is these are fillers. When you use a register reward to pay for your balance instead of, let's say, cash, let's say I use $1 register reward instead of a $1 bill, I can't use that coupon unless I have some other little item, because your coupon amount cannot be more than the amount of items in your transaction. So I throw some little cheap fillers on there. Those were $0.25. And these are 40 cents each, these little gums. And so for every one of those register rewards or extra coupons I use, like the 5 off 30, I have to throw some little cheap fillers on there. So that's why you see those on the table. It all works out in the end. All in all, it was an absolutely great day. If I put my totals together, on this one I paid $5.65. On this one I paid, I'm sorry, $4.13. On this one I paid $5.65. So altogether I paid $10, but I got back $10 in rewards there and $7.50 in rewards there. So $10 out of pocket, but I got back $17.50 in rewards. So I'm still up $7.50 from where I started, and that I will roll into transactions next week, and so on and so on. That's how you keep your out-of-pocket low. Anyway, that is it. I will be back hopefully tomorrow with another 5-minute transaction. I'm not sure where. I hope these are helpful to you. If you like, please share, please comment below. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask and let me know, and I will try to get back to you. Other than that, that's it for me. It's a great Monday. It's my brother's birthday, so happy birthday, Jay Bird. And we will talk to you all again real soon. Until then,